Hello everybody and welcome back to the video. Guys, the big day is finally here. We waited all season for this. We finally got the brand new Herald cosmetics, and this is a huge hint to the storyline. We're gonna go through them, but first, before we do that, before we go through everything new, because again, this is gonna tease something real big. This is gonna tease what's happening in the live event, right? So let's really get a little refresher here on what's been going on with the Herald. The whole thing about the Herald, as you would remember, is teasing the nothing. We don't know exactly who the Herald is or why she's here, but we understand that the Herald could be known as a messenger, and the nothing is coming. And the big question we have right now is, what exactly is the nothing? I've made multiple videos on that, guys, so if you want to check that out, feel free. But anyways, let's refresh on this. So what we want to look for, because again, we know that Donald Mustard always leaves hints to the storylines, especially in the secret skin cosmetics. If this isn't a collab, you know it's something really big. So the Herald, the description is the nothing is coming, and this is really interesting to go back on. We've been speculating for a while now, and we definitely know that the nothing is a thing that is coming. And it was a lot of questions at the beginning of the season, right? So the nothing is coming. We take a look at the pickaxe. What's the description? The final cut awaits, and this is why people are speculating about chapter 4. And now people are like, hey, that leak might not be real. Maybe it's not chapter 4. Maybe it's going to be season 5 next season. But it's interesting that it could not mean chapter 4. The nothing could be something like, it seems like it's something kind of like the last reality, because again, we know they're tied in together. It seems like this is more of a, hey, the final cut awaits. We're going to like end you. We're going to end the 0 point. We're going to end reality. Something like that. You know what I mean? I don't believe the banner icon has, okay, yeah, it does not have a description there. The spray as well. I don't think those. Oh, leave your mark. Oh no, that's for all the sprays, right? Anyways, the back bling. Let's see. The last light, you'll see the nothing. And this is one of the reasons why I thought the nothing is the black hole. And I'm still kind of thinking it is, but it's really tough because we have voice lines now, right? I don't know. It's just very interesting. But with that, so that's a refresher here. Now we have these brand new cosmetics. And I took a look at them this morning, but I don't remember them. So this is kind of like an authentic reaction here. Now, I don't know if anything really has to do with the actual skin name here, Burning Ember. Maybe like you could, it's a little bit of a stretch, but obviously it's related to the reality tree somehow. So I'm thinking, like, what if the nothing comes and the reality tree gets set on fire? Maybe the energy from the 0 point's too much for the reality tree. I don't know. This is all a huge stretch, but why is the tree on fire? What does that mean? Because again, I'm thinking the last reality, the reality tree is going to get set on fire. And speaking of the last reality, does this not kind of like remind you of the last reality, or is that a little too much of a stretch here? Come on, give me the Herald skin back. There we go. Could be a little bit of a stretch, but I'm thinking like when we were taking a look in space, like the colors of the UFO, the colors of the sky back in the chapter 2 finale event. But then again, it could just be like fire, you know. I could be looking into this way too much. But anyways, let's take a look at the other cosmetics here. The wrap, I don't think, do wraps have? Yeah, show your style. That's it. So the wrap doesn't have anything here. Good game. That won't have one. Now, nothing is happening. Loading screen, which is very interesting. The only description here is you have been warned, and now the Herald is obviously, okay, this has got to be the live event, right? What else could this be? What else could this possibly be? It's definitely the live event, whatever's going to happen. It looks like she's taken over. Okay, so again, we're back at the reality tree, but it doesn't look like it's necessarily on fire, right? Maybe the plan's gonna fail and she's gonna be on fire, because again, every single cosmetic for this, it hints at something, right? It hints at something. Now, what the heck could possibly be going on right here? Maybe it just looks like the chrome's kind of taking over. Maybe kind of like what we saw at the end of chapter 2 season 8. The whole island's gonna kind of get taken over by chrome, and that's really, obviously that's happening. We know that's happening, but maybe she'll like kick it into overdrive somehow, and it kind of looks like the tree is full of chrome too, but again, a little tough to tell. Anyways, we'll have to keep an eye on this loading screen. Again, the thing we need to take a look at here is nothing is happening. It's kind of funny. It's a little play on words. They're like, nothing's happening, nothing to worry about, right? But the event is going to be nothing is happening. I wouldn't be surprised if that's actually the event name. You have been warned. Very interesting. Now, I believe we have one more to look at. And this, I saw this on Twitter all over the place. I saw this and I have no idea what to make of this. I have no idea. Make this reality your plaything. Reality's master. This is the emote. This is what we were seeing her do at her place. Obviously, what it's getting at is the Herald just playing around with the reality, right? And it seems like, okay, it seems like what this is, I don't know if the music will still play. Sorry if that's a little loud for you. I guess it doesn't make a difference, right? I think this is kind of hinting at, like, she is so much above, like, the last reality. She is so much above the problems what we're having. She is so much above the 7, the IO, the fight for the 0 point. She is so much above that. I'm kind of getting from this, it's like, because again, we got to look into the deeper meaning for all this stuff, right? I'm kind of getting she's like a godlike figure from this. Does that make any sense? Because she's playing with the flip side. And something also that's very interesting to note, I will take you off of this music, is a little horrible in my opinion. I apologize about that. I picked the calming music on purpose. Anyways, so something that's very interesting is that emote. If you take a look at the screenshots on it, they're all over Twitter, all over the place. They are showing different and messed up versions of past maps. So make of that will you will. I have absolutely no idea what to think about it. It's like, again, man, I just can't get away from things bothering the screen. Right there, we have a nice wrap. We have a really, really nice wrap. Oh, you know what? I'll put you on the fancy art loading screen. Okay, so it's tough to tell. I think the whole point of that is like she is so much above us, and she's like a godlike figure, like I mentioned, where it's like we're taking a look at this. Isn't just another character. This isn't just another threat like the last reality. I'm getting kind of thinking like she's the Cube Queen's queen. So much higher up than we think she is. And I think that's the whole point of the emote, because again, sorry about the music, the description, make this reality your plaything. This is like nothing to her. She's messing around. She's fooling around. Maybe, especially since we're getting different versions of the flip side here, right? What if that old theory, and I keep meaning to make a video talking about this, what if we do end up going back in time one day? Next season, prequel season, it would explain a new map. Who knows? It's very, very interesting. I was really excited to see this, and I love that Epic Games gave us a secret skin again and gave us a skin with lots of lore and storyline stuff related to it. We know if they're doing this, you know if it's not a collab, you know Epic Games is going to do something big with her. I'm really excited. This is obviously going to be the event. Nothing is happening, guys. I would love to know what you think about all this, because I don't quite know what to make of all it. That's just my theory for you, but again, a little bit of a stretch, but I'd love to know what you think down below. I will be reading the comments, so please comment down below. Let me know what you think, everybody, and thank you so much for watching this video. If you are new here and you enjoy the content, please consider the like button to help the channel a ton, and subscribe if you're brand new. Check the description down below for links to all of my other channels. If you'd like to use my supporter creator code in the item shop, it is code CLEN, #anime, #Epic Partner. Thank you so much for watching again, everybody. I will see you in the next video. Take care.